Madeleine Albright was asked, how can women achieve equal rights with men? And she said it was vital that women help each other. In fact, she went on to say that there's a special place in hell for women who don't help each other. Now, sure, we're all going to heaven. But just to make sure, I want to talk a few minutes about how we can really help each other. And one of the best ways is when we empower each other. As she mentioned, I wrote a book called Nice Girls on Top. It's not a sex book, although I think some of the same principles do apply. I wanted to write a book for women to empower them to know that everybody has leadership inside. They don't have to be a special anointed person. But when people decide to lead, they can lead. Nobody gives you permission to lead. You can be a leader. In fact, I'm going to tell you all, right now, you're all leaders in this room. The fact that you came here today. I also wanted to write the book to let women know that the best way to lead was through compassion, kindness, and courage. Just the leader who tells people what to do is called a dictator. And you know what happened to Gaddafi. So in other words, don't be a dictator. I wanted to talk about 3 ways we can empower each other in our everyday life. I'm going to tell you right now, and it helps. Think about another woman in your life. It could be your daughter, your niece, your friend, that woman at work that you hardly know. And think of these 3 principles, or three tips I'll tell you. Number 1, encourage and support the goals and dreams of other women. Now, I don't know about you. If someone just asked me what my goals or my dreams are, I feel so empowered that someone cares. I don't know about you. And then the fact that they say, wow, after you tell them that, they say, wow, that's great, Pat, or your name, instead of my name. That's great. That's great that you're going to do that. That is empowering. People like to be listened to and recognized. Just doing that. And in fact, if you want to take it a step further, let's say you want to be someone's coach. Get another woman in your life and write out an action plan and call each other a week and say, hey, what are you doing this week? What are you going to do on your goals this week? In a nice way, of course, not a way, hey, are you going to do that on your goals this week? But no, just really kind of kind and compassionately, like a cheerleader, each other, cheering each other on. And in 1 year, I swear to you, you have made so much progress towards your goals and your dreams. Now, you might think that the dream of the other woman might be a little frivolous, but let me tell you, if a woman starts standing up in one area of their life, they'll start standing up in other areas of your life. And like I said, it'll be such an empowering relationship for you and the other woman, and always make it reciprocal too. The second tip I would say is to teach and be open to learn. Now, when I say teach, of course, I think we all have some special knowledge that we could share with other women in our life. Let's say you know how to open your own successful small-time business. Small business, I'm sorry, it's not small-time, small business. It'd be great if you could share that advice with other women in your life, if you know somebody. And if you don't know how to open your small business and you know somebody, connect that woman up, you know. And also on the other side of that, be open to learn. And I know sometimes when I teach someone and they try to tell me what to do, or they're just giving me advice, I kind of shut down. And that's just not, I'm just being honest. But that's not the way to go. In fact, really be open and receptive to other women helping you. Always do that. And I almost didn't take the social media class because the woman looked like she was a teenager. And it's like, what is that woman? Can that woman teaching me anything? And I thought, well, I looked at the video, I heard her pitch, and then I went online and found out a lot of great things about her. And I took the class, it's a lot of fun, and I found out she was honored at the White House as one of the top 100 entrepreneurs under 30. So never think you can't learn anything from anybody younger than you. And also, older women, always be open to learning from older women as well. I know sometimes I get advice and I think, sometimes I start hearing an older woman talking to me and it's like, I'm thinking, I already have a mother, all right. But always be open. It's great. Always make it reciprocal, always. Excuse me. And the third tip I would say is always offer opportunities and create leadership opportunities for women. I have this friend who's an actress, and she knows a famous actress, and she asked the famous actress, "Would you help me out?" And she said, "No one's ever helped me out, so why should I help you?" It's like, what? If men, I can't say always are helping each other out, but men, because they've been in power, they always bring up the other men, and they don't know. So if women are in power, if you're in power in any way, always be thinking, how can I bring up another woman? How can I, especially younger women, because younger women are our future. And I want to say something. I work for this nonprofit, and they're really encouraging younger people to get more involved. So they're asking more younger people to become leaders, and they're really encouraging that. And some of the older people feel, they feel like they're being pushed out. There should be a place for everybody. Younger people are very important, but every generation of women in any organization you're in, especially at work, should be represented. And like I said, also create opportunities at work. That's one place where women have not really, because we haven't been in power for so long, that maybe there's one leadership position and that one woman's holding on to it and feel threatened by any younger woman coming up. No, those days, let's say those days are gone. We've got to really lift each other up because like I said, the youth are our future. We know that.